IndyCar season officially underway. That first race in the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg hitting the track downtown today. Dave Wagner live for us out there tonight. Dave, we know they have pumped the brakes momentarily on this event.
They have. Yeah, and it's disappointing because this is the first race of the IndyCar season out here, but they brought it to a pause tonight, and they're doing that for safety reasons. It's raining out here a bit, not heavy, and not particularly heavy, but enough that it's going to stop the cars from racing tonight. This is a 1.8-mile course here. There are 14 turns that they have to navigate as well. Take a look. It's a pretty cool course. We're used to seeing drivers driving fast here in the Tampa Bay area, but boy, this is absolutely next level. These cars can go a maximum speed of 210 miles an hour. We saw them practicing on the track today. It was about 140 miles an hour. We saw some of them going. We're going to be talking live to some of the drivers and the challenges of this course in just a moment here. But this is a cool race because it snakes around the St. Pete waterfront. It circles Pioneer Park, the Duke Energy Center for the Arts, and the Dali Museum as well, and extends onto the runway at Albert Whitted Airport. There are 5 lefts and 9 rights that they have to navigate down here. This is a unique race. Indy and NASCAR kind of combining for this. Eric Glasser joins us here. You've been looking into this. This is an historic race.
It's going to be historic,
Yeah.
Dave, because you usually have either one or the other, right? Indy or NASCAR,
Right.
but they are both out here. This is the first of its kind. Now, when they set these streets down here in St. Pete, people are used to it. The folks with IndyCar are used to it
Yeah.
at this point, but this is all new territory for the folks with the NASCAR Truck Series. This 1.8-mile, 14-turn circuit weaves through downtown with concrete barriers and fencing leaving very little room for error, something Truck Series drivers and team members say they have never dealt with before.
I get for the sport to be healthy, it's something that we probably have to do to get different avenues of race fans to come check us out.
For NASCAR, this weekend is about more than just racing. Officials say bringing trucks to street courses like this is a first for many.
The challenge is there's walls on both sides where we're not used to walls on both sides. So it's going to be how much can the driver get out of the truck, right? Without risking himself getting into a wall or getting off course.
The races are also sort of a tryout, giving organizers a chance to evaluate the concept. So new that drivers haven't even had a chance to use simulators to practice on.
Just because this track's not scanned, I think it's getting ready to come out after this race, so a little bit too late.
Still, many say the risk is part of what makes this so exciting.
Might be a slippery start on Sunday for the Indy cars, but I think these trucks do pretty well no matter what.
It's just another way to attract more viewers, more faces, more screen time, all that sort of stuff. It's fantastic.
The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race is set for noontime Saturday. Practice and qualifying races today, and depending upon how it goes, setting the course for the future.
Truck Series has never done anything like this, and to come here with the Indy cars is pretty incredible, truthfully.
It doesn't matter if you're racing a shopping cart or a NASCAR or IndyCar, it's hard, it's tough. We all want to do the same thing. It's all the same concepts, and I think it makes me respect every form of motorsport.
And they have respect for each other, believe me, when they see each other out here with these sorts of conditions, Dave. This is obviously a big day and a big deal for the IndyCar folks. This is their opening race of the season, but it is even bigger, again, historically, when you start to have both IndyCar and NASCAR working on the same track. The question that we asked today is, are we expected to see more of this, or is this just a guinea pig? Almost everybody we spoke with said, you're going to see this, not just in our area, maybe next year and the year after, but in other cities as well, as NASCAR looks for ways to try and draw fans from Indy and IndyCar drawing fans from NASCAR.
Yeah, and you see that out here because you see people wearing NASCAR shirts, you see people wearing IndyCar shirts, so it's interesting. Also, we should mention that Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the Middle, the actor from Malcolm in the Middle, he's out here driving one of these Craftsman trucks out here. So he's racing now. So there's a little bit of, and there is actually a history in St. Pete of celebrities racing. Paul Newman has been down here at times. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit, but let's send it back to you in the studio, Courtney.